Oh, it's glowing red.
Could
Do
you
you see it? Do you see that?
So we recently found out that you can supposedly melt glass in your microwave using this kiln right here.
Yeah, imagine our surprise when we found out that this only costs $25.
You can just buy it online.
And it heats glass up to 1600 degrees Fahrenheit.
So why are we doing this? Well, we tried making glass beads before and it was super fun.
That was fun. So anyways, we're gonna start with a really simple design, and it needs to fit within this tiny little circle.
We're gonna try to make like necklace pendants.
Yeah, you know why?
Because that's the easiest thing to make.
That was not planned.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for all your website needs.
Okay, so since we've never done this before, we thought it'd be good to do a small scale test.
We're gonna do a little bit of everything, but we're gonna start with some glass glue. It'll burn off in the kiln and just kind of like evaporate out magically without messing with the fusing of the glass.
So we have thicker round chunks of glass. We're gonna test one of those.
I'll just place one of those right there. There you go.
We have some dichromic glass. We have these little flaky, what's the name of this again?
This is called frit.
What the frit?
And these are also dichroic, so it's fancy.
Yeah, so you just kind of like sprinkle those on like a little oregano right there. And then we also have these little sheet flakes.
I know.
What are these called?
Confetti glass.
Confetti glass. Oh, that sounds so celebratory.
Okay, I'll just add this right here.
Should we grab a little piece of one of the glass bars?
Yeah. Engage safety squint. Okay.
There we go. It's
a smorgasbord.
abstract.
It's a smorgasbord.
But we'll be able to test so many things on this one piece before we actually like put effort into anything.
Yeah. Alrighty, then I just transfer this over here. Well, let's give it a brush. The instructions clearly say, clean the ready glass pieces and kiln tray. Wow. Put ceramic fiber no larger than the glass piece, put it on the ceramic tray. And there you go. So this is gonna protect the ceramic tray so we can replace this. And we don't need to replace this.
I'm guessing the glass will just release from it?
Oh yeah, because if the glass touches this, it's fused forever. But I think that this should be good. I don't know, there's only one way to find out.
Close them in.
Oh boy, I'm really excited. Oh boy.
Oh boy. It also said on the back of the card that it can take up to 16 minutes.
Alrighty. The hole at the top of the kiln will glow orange when the kiln is at fusing temperature.
Can you see the hole?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so it's been like a minute and a half and I can smell it.
You can smell it?
You can't smell it?
I just thought that was the face shield I put on. No, oh yeah, something is cooking.
Chaos Heaven activated.
What's probably happening is it's probably the microwave reactive material in there heating up. Well, also like this glue is evaporating and cooking.
Oh yeah, it could be the glue.
Yeah, there's multiple things happening. I'll just stay far away. Oh, it's glowing red. It's so hot. Oh.
What? Could you see
it? Do you see that? Oh, it's radiating out so hot. I can only open it so many times before it's gonna like get too cold and crack. But look at that.
We actually need to let this cool like 40 minutes in the kiln.
So this one went pretty fast. Look at that. Look down in there. You see that glowing?
It just kind of looks red, which was the color of the glass. Oh, I can see it. With my eyes, I can see it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it worked.
Okay.
I think it might have worked.
Okay.
Okay. Ah,
No fires.
no fires.
It's,
Oh my gosh.
It's still nice and toasty, but it's okay. It's okay. Whoa!
Whoa.
That's cool.
It's like a Picasso painting.
Heck yeah. Okay, so this is
Interesting.
really interesting.
What was that one on the side? Oh, that was a flake.
Yeah,
on the side.
that green flake really made its presence known.
See, I was gonna say it really isn't showing up well.
Oh, okay. Well,
Also, the blue swirly round piece
it flattened out
flattened.
a ton. That is a uniform, nice shape.
was the orange the bar.
The orange
red?
was the bar.
I think it's interesting how it kind of curved around the other glass piece.
Organic things are gonna happen, evidently.
There's a little blob on top of the dichromic piece. Do you see that?
Oh, whoa!
What is that little blob?
There's multiple blobs just
See how it's
sticking
like
out.
raised?
Oh, maybe we didn't fully cook it enough. Oh, you know what it was? It's little bits of frit sitting on top of the dichroic. And that dichroic is kind of like a little sheet.
So it didn't merge with the dichroic.
It
so
didn't merge with the dichroic.
we shouldn't
as
put
much.
anything on top of dichroic.
No. Can I just like,
No, it's there.
can I separate this? Yeah. You just wash that off with a little bit of water, and you got yourself an abstract piece of art.
Yes.
Wow. But I think it'd be not the most engaging if we just did more and more abstract pieces of art. Let's go for something.
Yeah. I have something in mind.
Hi, we interrupt your regularly scheduled program to let you know you can unlock hundreds of Evan and Katelyn videos by joining our Patreon or YouTube membership. To the left, you'll see our after shows, which we record after every main channel video. They're like mini behind-the-scenes podcasts. And to your right, you'll see mini vlogs and posts multiple times a week to give our supporters the inside scoop. Just go to patreon.com/Evan and Katelyn or click the little join button below this video to become a YouTube member. Thanks!
So for my design, I was inspired by some of my recent Lisa Frank research that I did for our resin paint by numbers. And I was reminded of my very favorite binder growing up, which was my alien Lisa Frank binder. So I'm gonna do an alien, like a classic alien.
That's gonna make for a really cool necklace. And if it looks a little weird, the eye is kind of looking off a little bit to the side.
We don't know what aliens look like, so maybe it will be accurate. I'm gonna say it's gonna be accurate no matter what.
Okay, so you're starting with because this is the big head, the narrow chin. So that's the head right there.
That's what I'm envisioning. I am Michelangelo carving from a marble cube.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hard to hold on to. Oh no. Okay.
Come on, please work.
I'm gonna try that again.
Now remember, class. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that sounded good. I also have to admit, all of these glass pieces that I got right here, they were the cheapest ones I could find.
I think it's just also hard to cut such tiny bits.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice and straight. It's a little off center, but.
You can use their file they gave us.
I don't think this is
Doing anything?
doing much at all. It's not gonna make it not lopsided.
Maybe you should just use theirs. I thought we'd use our nice fancy one. Maybe the edge is dulled from you smacking it into the ground.
What are you talking about? When have I ever smacked it? Okay, I'm gonna move on to the glass cutter that came with the glass. Oh no, that's bad. I'm not being a perfectionist.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see that. I see it.
It's coming together,
I
right?
see it.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That went everywhere. I'm wearing glasses.
Nibble. Nibble the cheeks.
Nibble those cheeks. Okay, do you want to see what 20 minutes of grinding with a file looks like?
Very similar, but chiseled, sculpted. I love it.
I thought you were going to be impressed. I think it looks really good.
I think it looks really good. It looks perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
I just love that like he has such a like strong chin.
Yeah, it's snatched for sure. Snatched jawline.
That's awesome, baby. I think that that's 100% like you know, that's perfect.
Your reaction was not what I was expecting in the beginning.
Were you expecting me to be like blown away?
I was expecting to be slightly more impressed.
Ah!
Now that I've gotten the proper reaction. Now it's time to move on to eyes. And I was originally thinking I would cut and shape some eyes out of this black glass. But now I'm thinking that's gonna take way too long. So I have a couple options. There are these little round,
Come on.
there are these round globs that I could melt on, but I worry
they're
they're gonna
big.
meld into
Oh my
one.
gosh, they're so big. Yeah.
There is also the glass confetti, way easier to break, and I feel like I
Oh,
could
yeah,
chisel it
yeah.
into like a nice shape.
Now, what expression are you gonna go for the mouth? Whatever comes out of that piece of
Whatever
glass?
comes out. Maybe some are already like a good
Smaller?
size. Oh yeah, look at this.
Look
That's
at that.
pretty good. Okay, let's just see what we got, and then I can do any like minor adjustments.
Yeah.
You gotta dig through here very carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Slightly different sizes. Gotta be real careful. Oh, this could be a mouth.
Oh, that could totally be a mouth.
be
Man,
a
fire that kiln up and we're good to go.
Okay, let's see if there's any other mouthpieces, but I think that mouthpiece is
Oh, look
really
at that one right there.
That, sir, is massive.
Well, he's very happy. That's his mustache? No, never mind.
Should I try to like round this at all? I just want to take off that like upper spike, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's grinding so much faster because it's so
Yeah.
thin.
Yeah. Okay. I might spend a little bit of time grinding these. Okay, so now it's time to glue the pieces on. Is this gonna start drying like super fast or anything?
No, I don't think so. Just give it a hard squeeze. Really squeeze it. There you go.
Oh no. Don't break. Oh god. Okay. There, he looks great.
Looking good, my dude.
Can one over glue?
I don't think so. And you don't really need to glue at all, but the main worry is if you don't glue it, what if it shifts just a tiny bit? And then you get a little weirdo creature.
That would be sad. Yeah, we want a normal creature.
A normal
Just
alien.
a regular old alien. It's time to fire up my sun.
Don't put the base in. That's the cooling base.
And it's metal.
It's really starting to smell like cooked glass in here. Evidently, that's what that smells like.
Yep. It really like dries out your throat.
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Be ready for the heat to like hit your face. It radiates out. It feels like you're in front of an oven. Once you open it.
Oh, once I open this.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you ready?
Yep.
Look at it. Do you see it?
It's glowing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think blast it a little more.
More?
Yeah.
It was glowing.
It wasn't as glowing as I thought though.
I'm just gonna wait here with all these recording for the next 45 seconds.
Might as well. Whoa, yeah, there you go.
That is glowing. Oh my god.
Yeah, see, I told you, there's a difference.
Yeah, okay. I think that was good.
Okay.
Move it to the cooling legs.
All right, let's let that sit for like 40 minutes to an hour.
Yep. I can't wait.
Oh!
Oh, he's a little, he's got,
Personality,
He's
just
got
like
personality.
you planned.
yeah, he does. He's got a very organic shape, despite all my filing.
Now, that's so interesting. It's like the black is fused perfectly. It's 100%
Ooh, that is
smooth.
satisfying.
The surface finish is amazing. It's glossy. You know, you get super glossy results.
His head is slightly lumpy, but that's just how aliens are.
That's just how aliens are. Let's get this cleaned up and put it on a necklace.
Did you leave the microwave on in the garage? Something's been in there for like 10 minutes.
What? No, there shouldn't be anything in there. Oh, I know what this is. It's the ad read for today's sponsor, Squarespace.
Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform to help entrepreneurs succeed online.
Let's say you make really cool glass jewelry, for example, but you need a website to promote your work.
Squarespace's flexible website templates are professional and easy to set up, and you can customize your look, add features, and ensure it looks good on every device.
With your online store setup, you can sell physical, digital, or service products.
If you also sell things in person, you can connect a Square Reader to Squarespace and keep your orders, inventory, and customer data all synced up.
Plus, with Squarespace, you have access to vetted third-party tools to customize your site.
So if you've been waiting for a sign to take your business to the next level, this is it.
Just go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to pull the trigger, go to squarespace.com/Evan and Katelyn for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
That's squarespace.com/Evan and Katelyn for 10% off. Three, two, one.
That looks like something you could buy. It looks professional grade, baby.
It's almost professional grade.
Very nice.
Thank you. I'm pretty pleased with how he turned out. But I'm also very excited to see what you're gonna do because your idea is very different.
Like, I love beaches and oceans, and I want to do something inspired by that. But I just couldn't figure out a way to make it work with what we had, because so it's actually been a few days, and I ordered more supplies. So the Frit Flakes were cool, but in our test piece, they just added a lot of the sparkly dichroic material. I wanted to be able to like precisely place various different colors.
Well, not just reflecty color.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use this Frit and I'm gonna paint a beach scene. I'm also gonna add a little bit of a sunset.
That
Oh,
could
look
be
at
a
that, look at
sun.
that yellow right there. Hey,
Sun on easy mode.
sun on easy mode.
Yeah, I don't recommend trying to cut a circle.
So I think I'm gonna use a white piece of glass as the base, and I'm gonna cut it in half to do like a more tall vertical piece of art.
I'd recommend a straight edge.
I'm gonna use this piece of wood as a straight edge to guide my cut.
I think it's gonna be much easier than what I did.
I know, I broke one of the rules. Okay. Hey!
Nice.
All right, do I want a yellow sun? Which I think yes. Oh no. Or do I want a red sun?
I think a yellow is a little bit less ominous.
Yeah.
I feel like the red will look like a blood moon.
All right, so I've had an idea on how to get the horizon line nice and straight. I'm actually gonna put a piece of tape just a little bit above the halfway mark, and then I'm gonna put down the glue for the top half. Boop, 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 boop. So I'll put the sun, I like the sun right at the horizon, but I'm gonna move it up just a little bit because I worry it's gonna spread out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll do light colors up top. And I think I might leave some white at the bottom, or I might
yeah, like
add
as
some of this
clouds.
coral or lavender. Oh yeah, look at that,
fun.
mixing them together like that. Now I'm gonna gently blow dry this glue dry.
Oh my gosh, what if it blows the frit everywhere?
I'm gonna gently, on the lowest fan setting. All right,
Seems pretty glued.
this is basically painting with glass.
It's pretty cool. That's why I'm so excited about yours. You're gonna have like gradients.
Now, do you think I should do any pink at the bottom?
You could do a yellow reflection from the sun, or like a white reflection.
Yeah, no, yellow. Oh wait, I was gonna do sand down here at the bottom.
Oh. Duh. Heck yeah. Oh, it really looks like sand. I love the color variation in that. You could even mix like a little of the lighter blue in with the ocean, or a little like.
Oh yeah, I think at the very bottom.
Yeah, because
I'll
that's
do
like the less
just a
deep ocean
few.
where it's crashing over the.
Yes, look at that. Look at that.
You can add one orange dot in the ocean and it can be a fish. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
needs more time.
More time. Close it.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
did I see little like flames coming off of it or something?
So it's up to 952, but that's not enough.
Imagine heating up something in the microwave for 16 minutes.
But when there's a piece of glass that you want to melt, that's understandable. Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't even read. Oh, it can't even read. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh wow, that's hot. That's hot. That's done. It just said error.
I think it's hot enough.
Look at how molten that is. Look inside of there.
Oh yeah. You can see the glow.
You can see it. It's a hearty, healthy glow.
Yes, it is.
Oh!
Huh.
Well, I really like the sky. That sky looks pretty great, almost just like I wanted it to.
You know, it's beachish.
It's beaches, man.
I can see that it is beachish. It's beachish.
You know, guys, this is a learning process, and I feel like we've learned a lot. One of the biggest things I've learned is how scary a microwave is. But you know, I'm still happy with this. I'm really excited to show other people and see if they can guess what it's supposed to be. Can you tell what this was? I went for something, but I'm not sure if it worked.
Well, I don't have my glasses.
That might be for the best.
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's a sunset at the ocean.
Hey!
Even without my glasses on.
So it wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, I think it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe that. In the microwave?
Yeah.
Now you're not gonna cook your food, are you?
No, we have a shop microwave.
I like it, actually. Is this glass here?
Yeah, all of us glass.
All of it's glass. You know what? That's kind of cool. Can you make me some earrings?
Yeah.
Very nice. Hey, honey, you could become a jeweler. A jeweler.
Quit YouTube.
Is that your career advice for me?
I'll be your advertiser. I'll wear your earrings.
How would you advertise it?
I go around like this and notice anything new.
That's great.